Dear students, in our today's class, we will see about trapezium. What is trapezium? Let us look the definition. A parallelogram with one pair of non-parallel sides is known as a trapezium. Look at this picture. It is a trapezium. The sides AB and DC are parallel. At the same time, AD and BC are not parallel. Okay, this is trapezium. Any four-sided closed shape is known as quadrilateral. So trapezium also belongs to quadrilateral family. Isosceles trapezium. What is isosceles trapezium? If the non-parallel sides of a trapezium are equal, that is AD is equal to BC, then it is known as an isosceles trapezium. Look at this picture. It is a trapezium. AB and DC are parallel sides. AD and BC are non-parallel sides. In this trapezium, AD is equal to BC, so it is called isosceles trapezium. We are going to find out how to calculate the area of the trapezium. Look at this figure 2.21. Trapezium ABCD is drawn. The length of the parallel sides are A and B. The perpendicular distance between these parallel sides is H. If you observe this trapezium, you can see it consists two triangles. Triangle ABD and triangle BCD. The first triangle is acute angle triangle. The next triangle is obtuse angle triangle. The height for both of the triangle is the same, that is H. So if we find out the area of these two triangles and then add up, we will get the total area of the trapezium. So let's start. Area of the trapezium is equal to area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. So we can use the formula to find out the area of the triangle, that is half into base into height. For the first triangle, half into base is A, height is H, plus for the second triangle, half into base is B and height is also H. Okay, then by using the distributive property of multiplication over addition, we can take common factors from these two terms. Half into H are common terms, so I can take, and then A plus B are left inside the bracket. So what is the general formula? Area of the trapezium is equal to half into H into A plus B square units. Example 2.10. Find the area of the trapezium whose height is 14 cm and the parallel sides are 18 cm and 9 cm of length. Look at this trapezium figure. What are the given details? The lengths of the parallel sides are given. It is 9 cm, 18 cm, and height is also given 14 cm. So let us start with the given details. Length of parallel sides A is equal to 9 cm, B is equal to 18 cm, height H is equal to 14 cm. So we know the formula. Area of the trapezium is equal to half into H into A plus B square units. By putting these values in the formula, we get an expression like this: half into 14 into 9 plus 18 square centimeter. According to the BIDMAS rule, the operation within the bracket should be completed first. So first add these two numbers. We get 1 by 2 into 14 into 27. Then if we simplify, we get 1 2 is 2, 7 2s are 14, so 7 27s are 189 square centimeter. Therefore the area of the trapezium is 189 square centimeter. Look at these problems. Example problem 2.11, example problem 2.14, and in exercise 2.3 problem number 2. All these problems are same as example problem 2.10. You can follow the same step that I showed in example problem 2.10. Now I am going to show the solutions for this problem for few more seconds. You can pause the video and try to understand. Example 2.12. The area of a trapezium is 828 square centimeter. If the lengths of its parallel sides are 19.6 centimeter and 16.4 centimeter, find the distance between them. So here one of the three basic values is missing. What is missing here? Height is missing. The lengths of the parallel sides are given. It is 19.6 centimeter, 16.4 centimeter. Then the area is also given. So let's start with the given details. The length of parallel sides A is equal to 19.6 centimeter, B is equal to 16.4 centimeter. Then area of the trapezium is equal to 828 square centimeter. These are given details. So we don't know the value of h. So let the unknown height be h centimeter. According to the formula, we have half into h into a plus b is equal to area. So by putting all these values, we have an equation like this: half into h into 19.6 plus 16.4 is equal to 828. First add these two numbers, we get half into h into 36 is equal to 828. Keeping the unknown variable on the left hand side, we send all the factors to the right hand side. 36 is a multiplying factor on the left hand side, so it becomes as dividing factor. 1 by 2 becomes as its reciprocal 2 by 1. So if we simplify this, we get 1 2 is 2, 18 2s are 36. Again 118 is 18, 46 18s are 828. So we have height is equal to 46. Therefore the distance between the parallel sides is 46 centimeter. In exercise 2.3, problem number 4 is also same as the previous sum, that is example 2.12. So you can easily compare the steps and try to understand. Example 2.13. The area of a trapezium is 352 square centimeter and the distance between its parallel sides is 16 centimeter. If one of the parallel sides is of length 25 centimeter, then find the length of the other side. In this problem, which one of the three basic measurements is missing? The length of one parallel side is missing. So after marking all the given details on the figure, we can start the calculation. So first write the given details. The length of one parallel side A is equal to 25 centimeter. The height h equals 16 centimeter. Area of the trapezium A equals 352 square centimeter. These are given details. Let the length of the another parallel side be b centimeter. So according to the formula, half into h into a plus b is equal to area. So if we put all the values in this formula, we can get an equation like this: half into 16 into 25 plus b is equal to 352. If we transpose these two factors to the right hand side, we get 25 plus b is equal to 352 into 2 divided by 16 into 1. If we simplify this, 1 2 is 2, 8 2s are 16. Again 1 8 is 8, 44 8s are 352. So we get 25 plus b is equal to 44. Again we are having a positive term in the right hand side. 25 is a positive term on the right hand side. If we send the positive term to the next side, it becomes as negative term. So 44 minus 25 is equal to 19. Therefore the length of the another parallel side is 19 centimeter. In exercise 2.3, problem number 3. You can also solve this problem in the same way as I did in the previous problem. Go through these steps carefully, then you can understand very well. In exercise 2.3, let's see first sum, find the missing values. First sum, height, parallel side A and parallel side B are given. Area is asked here. Length of the parallel sides A is equal to 12 meter, B is equal to 20 meter. height h is equal to 10 meter. We know the formula well. So by applying these values in the formula, we can easily arrive the answer. In the second sum, parallel side A, parallel side B and area are given. First write the given details and then let the unknown height be h centimeter. According to this formula, we get this equation. So by solving this equation, we can easily find out the missing height. Third sum, height is given, parallel side B is given, area is also given. So by using the formula, we can form an equation. By solving the equation, we can easily find out the another parallel side. Sum number 4. Here also height is given, parallel side A is given, area is given. So let us start with the given details and consider the unknown value as B. By using the formula, we can form an equation. By solving this equation, we can find out the length of the another parallel side, that is 30 centimeter. Question number 5. The area of a trapezium is 180 square centimeter and its height is 9 centimeter. If one of the parallel sides is longer than the other by 6 centimeter, find the length of the parallel sides. Write the given details. Height of the trapezium h is equal to 9 centimeter. Area of the trapezium A is equal to 180 square centimeter. These are given details. Here we don't know both of the parallel sides. So let the length of the one parallel side be a centimeter. Then the length of the another parallel side would be a plus 6. We have arrived this by using the relationship. One of the parallel sides is longer than the other side by 6 centimeter. By using this relationship, we arrived this. Okay. By putting these values in the formula, we are getting an equation like this. So 1 by 2 into 9 into a plus 6, because b is a plus 6. So 1 by 2 into 9 into 2a plus 6 is equal to 180. Keeping 2a plus 6 on the left hand side, if we transpose these two factors to the right side, 9 becomes as dividing factor, 1 by 2 becomes as its reciprocal. So if we simplify this, what will we get? 1 9 is 9, 20 9s are 180. So if we multiply these two numbers, we get 22s are 40. So 2a plus 6 is equal to 40. Then first eliminate the positive term. We send to the right side, it becomes as negative term. So 2a is equal to 34. Then if we eliminate the number 2, coefficient 2, it becomes as weighting factor. So 34 divided by 2 is equal to 17. Therefore the length of one parallel side is 17. The length of another parallel side is 17 plus 6, that is 23 centimeter. Problem number 6. The sun side of a window is in the form of isosceles trapezium whose parallel sides are 81 centimeter and 64 centimeter and the distance between them is 6 centimeter. Find the cost of painting the surface at the rate of rupees 2 per square centimeter. By using the given details, first we find the area of the sunset and then what is the cost of painting for 1 square centimeter, that is rupees 2. So therefore the cost of painting for 435 square centimeter is equal to rupees 435 into 2, that is equal to rupees 870. Question number 7. A window is in the form of trapezium whose parallel sides are 105 centimeter and 50 centimeter respectively and the distance between the parallel sides is 60 centimeter. Find the cost of the glass used to cover the window at the rate of rupees 15 per 100 square centimeter. We can also use the same step as we did in our previous sum. First we find out the area of the window, then the cost of glass used for 100 square centimeter is equal to rupees 15. Therefore the cost of glass used for 4650 square centimeter is equal to, first we have to form a expression like this. For 100 square centimeter the cost is rupees 15. Therefore for 4650 square centimeter. What is the cost? If we simplify this expression, we get the answer. Therefore, rupees 697 and 50 paise. Objective type questions. 8. The area of the trapezium if the parallel sides are measuring 8 cm and 10 cm and the height 5 cm is. So, using the formula, we can easily find out the area, that is 45 square centimeter. Question number 9. In a trapezium, if the sum of the parallel sides is 10 centimeter and the area is 140 square centimeter, then the height is missing here. The sum of the parallel sides is given. So replacing the values in the formula, we get an equation. So solving the equation, we get the answer, that is 28 centimeter. Question number 10. When the non-parallel sides of a trapezium are equal, then it is known as isosceles trapezium. Look at this GeoGebra applet. We can change all of the 3 basic measurements of trapezium here. Then it will reflect in the figure as well as in the area. Now I am going to change the value of A. Now look at the figure. It changed. Then what is the area? We got area 16.5 square unit. If we change the value of B, the area also changed. We change height of the trapezium, then look at the area, it also changed. Now I am going to change the base, the area also changed there.